and welcome back to another review and unboxing. So this one's a cool one that I was admittedly sent to me by the company. So this is by a brand called Aukfa, or Aukfa, I'm not sure how you say it, but it is a heated throw blanket. I believe this one is 50 by 60 inches. They also have a larger one that I think is like 70 by 80. I believe this size is currently out of stock on Amazon, but the bigger one is still in stock, for whatever that's worth to you. But it's soft microfiber, intelligent temperature control, machine washable, all good stuff. So let's open this up. I haven't even gotten a chance to take it out and look at it yet. So this is going to be literally first impressions as I am experiencing it. As I get this open. Give me a moment here. Okay, there's one little tab. Another tab. Okay. Ooh. So first things first, we have the wire that plugs into it that obviously is detachable so that it's machine washable. It's got an on-off, temperature, timer, and mode, and it's got a screen on it so you'll be able to read it. Let's see here. Here, oh, that's attached. Okay. Yeah, this is the 50 by 60 one. It's got washing instructions, wash by hand or as follows: an automatic washer using slow agitation and normal spin speed. Fill washer with warm water, add minimal amount of all-purpose detergent, agitate to dissolve, measure blanket before washing, add blanket and soak 5 minutes, agitate 2 minutes, spin, fill for cool, rinse, heat 5 minutes only or line dry. Remove damp blanket from dryer, block to original size, and drape to finish drying. Do not iron your blanket. And that is what it says on there. So, oh, that's so weird. You can totally feel the coils in this thing. It's like super plush. But, since it's like this nice neutral, like cool gray, it would go with pretty much any decor. It's like the perfect size for you, like a nice lap blanket. You can wrap it around you, be all cozy. Even without it plugged in, it's pretty cozy, I have to admit. I'm trying to find, where does it plug in? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Aha! It's over there. There's instructions in here too. Do not use while sleeping. Do not use on an infant. This blanket is not to be used on or by an invalid, sleeping, or unconscious person, or a person with poor blood circulation unless carefully attended. Good to know. Do not use on areas of insensitive skin. Burns can occur regardless of blanket control setting. Check skin under blanket frequently. That's a little concerning. Do not use pins or other metallic means to fasten this blanket in place. Do not sit on or crush the blanket. Avoid sharp folds. Never pull this blanket by the supply cord. Do not use the cord as a handle. Loop cord loosely when storing. Tightly wrapping may damage the cord and internal parts. Save these instructions. Okay. It's really thick paper. I thought that was like another page there, but I guess just one. Let's see here. Connect the power adapter to a power outlet. The whole LCD screen will light up in 1 second, indicating the screen is working. Then the screen backlight will turn off and the blanket enters standby mode. Press on/off button to power the blanket with a default temperature of H and a timer of 3 hours. Set temperature level. Set the mode button. When H starts to flash on the top left of the screen, press the temperature button to select temperature from 1 through 9 in H levels, highest level H. After selected level flashes 5 times and stays solid on, the temperature level is set successfully. Let's see here. After all settings are done, the blanket will start working, but the screen backlight will turn off in a few seconds. Press any button to turn the backlight on again. To turn off the blanket, press the on-off power button when the screen backlight is on. Okay. Let's see here. That is like the most interesting plug, just saying. So it plugs in to this guy. Let's see. Pretty straightforward, honestly. Kind of just, I mean, it doesn't really snap or anything, but I guess just as like an indicator, there's like this little guy here. And then we can take this guy and plug it in. I'll undo this just for the sake of this. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright, so now it's plugged in. Oh, and there it is. That's actually a pretty good screen on that. Let's see, temp. Mode. Let's maybe just go with a 5, because I don't know that I necessarily want it all the way up, you know? But it does say that it's heating, so like it's got the little animation that it is doing its thing. So now we wait to see how long it'll be before it's like actually heating, you know? Okay, so far, just gonna casually lay it. I feel like it is totally already heating up. This is trippy. As somebody who's never really gotten to play with like an electric blanket before, that sounds so silly to say, but like really though, I'm like so just mind blown that this is technology that exists in the world. I'm like, ooh, it sounds so cozy. So depending on which way you situate it, like if you do it lengthwise, let's see here. How far does it go on me lengthwise? Ah, as a short person, if I pull it up to about my neck, it just barely reaches long enough to cover my toes. Now, I'm 4'11", so that's obviously not going to be everybody's experience with this thing. But for me, that's pretty ideal, I have to admit. And it's plenty wide enough that way when having it lengthwise. I'm like, oh, okay, alright. I see you. It is a slow, gradual heat, though. I'm going to also definitely point that out as well. What the hell? Somehow it's reset itself back to H for the heat level. That's a little sus, not gonna lie. Let's fix that again. Well, again, now we wait. I'll see if there's anything else interesting in the little booklet in the meantime. Let's see here. It's got like troubleshooting in this manual. Warranty. Let's see. It's all pretty straightforward. Never touch a blanket that has fallen into water. Unplug the unit from power immediately. No kidding. Do not use the blanket when it is wet and only use it in dry environments, not the bathroom or similar environments. Again, this is where I'm like, really? I mean, I guess somebody had to be dumb enough to do it to have a warning about it, but... Huh. Do not sit on the blanket. Only place the blanket on the part of your body you want to treat. To treat. It's to warm, not to treat. Do not cover the blanket with any other cushions. The control should not be covered or placed on or below the blanket while it is in operation. Huh. I have it next to it. Okay, I was like, it's not under it, right? Okay. And again, it is back to H. So, just throwing it out there that it's kind of finicky with its heat level. But, what can I tell you? That's so weird, though. I don't know. But, even with it on H, I'm like, well, it's definitely a very slow heating blanket. We could be here a while waiting for it to heat up. So I tell you what, I'll keep an eye on how long it takes it to heat up and report back and let you know my thoughts. Okay, background change because it got too late at night to go and actually record this in the room where I started it because it's right next to my sister's room, and yeah, I don't think she'd be too pleased with me still filming at like 1 a.m. So, it's like that. It's like that. Anyway, so it took somewhere between like 20 minutes to half an hour, somewhere in there to reach like full peak toastiness with that blanket. But I mean, there was definitely heat long before that. Long before that, there was warmth. But I mean, that's about how long I noticed it took for it to like get like fully toasty. Although I definitely see why they say don't fall asleep with it on, because yeah, it does get like quite hot in some spots. I could see where maybe for some people that could be a potential burn hazard. So be careful with it. Although, full disclosure, I may have nodded off for a couple minutes at a time with it on, but that's not what they meant. They meant don't, like, go to bed with it on, like, yeah. So, anyway, I liked it, though. I thought it was very comfy. Wish it heated up a little faster than it does, given the price, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty nice. It's pretty easy to set up. But that little display, though, like, honestly, that remote control has issues. Like, trying to set it for anything other than, like, full maximum heat, good luck. Good luck, because I actually didn't want it all the way up. I wanted it, like, halfway, and it just was not having it. So, no matter how many times I tried to put it to halfway, it just kept defaulting back. I checked the instructions, like, 3 times over to make sure there was nothing I was missing. I was doing it all by the book. I don't know. So, I mean, that's a strike against it in my book. So I think for me, it's like maybe a 3 out of 5. Like, there's probably better electric blankets out there. I still appreciate that I got this for free. But I mean, in the name of being fully transparent, it has some issues. It has some issues, and you could probably find better ones. I don't know if you'd find them cheaper that are better. Maybe. I don't know. I've never shopped for an electric blanket, so I don't really know. But, in general, though, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. But I think there's better ones out there just between you and me. But anyways, Sure, they're probably not going to be too thrilled with me saying that, but I don't lie to you guys, and you know that, so anyways, that's it for this one. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below, make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything more, it's all down below, and if you'd like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway guys, till next time, see ya.